Hey. Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas. I decided the last minute to join in on the Vlogmas. Huh?
You upload our videos yet?
Huh?
Did you upload our videos yet?
Yeah, it's uploading now. Yes, Vlogmas, I'm back. I'm going to be doing the Vlogmas challenge. I did this last year, but it didn't really, I mean, I feel like it boosted my channel, but I'm gonna do it again, okay? Because it's fun. And now that I'm engaged, you guys get to see what my day-to-day life looks like. So I thought, what the hey, let's just do it. You know, just for the fun of it. Just to get in the holiday spirit and cheer. And you'll be seeing so much of Jason and Twinkie, your favorite people. So yeah, Jason just asked me if I was uploading our video, and I am. I'm uploading our second part of our how we met video, which I promised you guys last week. But guys, last week and the week before, no, last week and the week before was just crazy turmoil. A whole lot of stuff I was dealing with mentally, but it's all good now, thank God. By the grace of God, he makes everything work together very well. So yeah, so we have a couple of things lined up and ready for you guys to come in and join us with, or be included in. So this should be a pretty fun Vlogmas. Plus you'll get to see what my life looks like and how I'm dealing with being a newly engaged woman, and our pathway, our journey to tying the knots. Yay. I'm so excited. So yeah, and you know what, I have some things to talk about with that, but we're gonna get into that another time. Maybe later I'll come to you guys and tell y'all, because boy, I got some stuff to say. He's annoying, Twinkie. Twinkie, are you annoyed? Say, leave me alone. Don't come over here to me. Oh, you feel safe with me. Look how he treats Twinkie.
You want food? You want snacks? You won't get nothing.
She's like, whatever. I'm so done. About to fall over.
Look at her. She's like, I'm tired, Jason. I'm not playing with you anymore. Let me guess. Oh,
like, man, you ain't got no strawberries. Honey. Hey guys, so I'm over here on the floor waiting on Jason to finish cooking. I'm hungry. I'm gonna turn into a skeleton.
Let's go boom boom ba boom 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 ba boom 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 ba boom 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 ba 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 boom boom ba.
What? I'm annoying. It's okay. Hey boo, what you thinking about, huh? What you thinking about, huh?
I'm thinking of the world.
What you thinking about? You look sleepy.
Total world domination! I fry it. Yeah.
Yeah? You fried the zucchini?
Fry the zucchini, asparagus, I fry it too, like sauteed.
Oh yeah,
Sauteed both of them.
That's good.
So black pepper and yeah. Yeah. Yep, Grant.
Hey. So boo, is your pasta still going to come to us?
Yeah, I mean, what you call the person?
I talked to another one from my church, but just to get information, not to exactly like tell him yes or no or whatever. And he said that he would do a minimum of 6 sessions. Like that's how he, no, he said it's free. Like we caught him just in time before he would then start charging because he's just now transitioning in this new office. So he's not charging yet. And plus I'm a member, technically a member of my church.
You know that, right?
Yeah, because he was a part of the church that I am a member of. So because I'm a member, it's free for me, for both of us. So this is what Boo made me. His little delightful dish includes baked chicken, sweet potatoes, plantain, rice, and mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is like the leftovers. Yeah, but it looks good and I'm ready to dig in. Yummy, yummy. Hey guys, good morning. So I'm here at work. It is Wednesday and the time is about 7:10 in the morning. I thought I would come and just grab this empty room to kind of chat with you guys a little bit before my day starts. Okay, so yes, so wedding planning. You guys have asked me all sorts of questions, and there's just been so much that's been going on. Okay, so number one, yes, we do, Jason and I, we do have a wedding date, and it is for Friday, March 1st, 2019. Yes, that is practically in 3 months. We have already set this date. We set the date maybe a week or two after he proposed. And I went straight into planning mode. Like, I was so excited to be able to do this. Like, the last time I was proposed to, I didn't actually get to the process of like planning and implementing and stuff like that. Yeah, we didn't go through the planning. Like, I went into saving for the wedding. I had no idea what the procedure was. All I knew was that I needed money. I needed money for a wedding and for our future. So I took on a second job. But this time I was so excited to get into planning, and believe me, like, I went right in. I didn't know everything there was to know, so I did get some guidance from my mom, some guidance from Google, and I went ahead and I started doing stuff. First, we went out to see this venue that was very beautiful. First I went on Googled all the venues in my area, and based on our budget, a lot of them were so extravagant. I did not know that a wedding would be so expensive. Like, first of all, the venue is expensive, and that's aside from the dress, the cake, all the other services that you'd be outsourcing in order to have this wedding. And you'd be very lucky to find a venue that does everything, which I did find a venue that does everything. However, that didn't go through. We did see the venue, Jason and I, we saw it together, and it was so nice. They did everything together very beautifully. The only thing that I would have been responsible for was the cake, because they did it all. They did the floral arrangements. Well, not floral, but they did the table arrangements, napkins. I picked out like this feather boa thing that I wanted as the centerpiece. They included an in-house DJ. They had they were gonna do like a buffet style family thing, food wise, and it was just gonna be really nice. But Jason and I, we decided not to go with that. First of all, we couldn't get the date. And second of all, we're more focused on saving for our future. So a wedding is beautiful, but the very next day, we don't want to find ourselves in debt and already having money issues and already arguing over that. We don't want to start our marriage on the wrong foot. So, we have our plan set. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is very good. And we're going to do something intimate, with our friends and our family, our closest friends and our closest family, the ones that support our relationship, not the ones that question our relationship, not the ones that are that have not been present, or yeah, that have not been present. They just the ones that are main family and friends, you know. So yeah, we decided to do that right now, and then we're gonna do like this big celebration, but that's later on. But for now, yeah, you know, and there was just so much different decisions that went into that started to freak me out, because I was like, oh my gosh, like this and that, and there's just, I didn't know there was so many details that went into wedding planning, but it's so much fun. Like, it really is a lot of fun, that I have to say. I had a lot of fun thinking about colors. I had a lot of fun putting things together on my Pinterest board, and I put it on secret so that nobody saw it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that, and at least I know for the next time, or if I was to be a bridesmaid at someone's wedding, I kind of know a little bit more about weddings. We do have a wedding website, so if you guys want to send us gifts or money as you feel led, we do have a wedding website, and I'll list it right here and down below. Yeah, that was fun too, putting together our pictures, and the Zola website is very awesome for that. They include their own like gift registry, and you can add in other registries as well, like from Target, Walmart. We also have a Walmart registry, because we realize, okay, you know, we don't want people to break their pockets just to fund our, you know, future. We want them to be able to, you know, come, you know, just be able to give as needed and whatnot, and as they feel led to, not breaking the bank by spending loads of money on this gadget and that gadget. Honestly, money is more important, because then we can put that into our savings and really do the things that we want to do. Yeah, so that was quite a whirlwind for me. Also, while planning, you know, different opinions and stuff, that, like, one thing I have to say is that when you plan a wedding, you have to choose people that people that are on one accord. You don't want people that are all right, that person thinks that way, that person, like, you want it to come together very well. And you don't want to take everybody's insight. You know, some people will come to you about their opinions and what it is that they feel is right, but ultimately it's your choice as the bride what you want to do with your wedding, with your reception, and with your marriage. You know, some people will give their advice, and that's cool, but ultimately it's your choice what you want to do and how you feel, you know. So you have to be confident in what you're doing, so that if somebody tries to, you know, bounce a seed of doubt on you, you know how to bounce that seed right back to hell, you know. Because look, we don't have time for doubting and all of that stuff, and for disruption and all of that, you know. The main thing that I wanted was just to be happy, and another main thing was that I wanted to be in agreement with Jason. It does not make sense for us to come together planning this wedding, our first big decision together, battling or arguing about money. That's how a lot of marriages end. You know, I read that, and I hear it a lot. A lot of marriages end because of money problems, and couples complaining and arguing about money. And maybe that has to do with how the marriage started, with a big lavish wedding, you know, this big debt that the both of you have to pay, and it's not exactly what both parties wanted. So the main thing for me was to be on one accord with Jason, in agreement, you know. Yeah, I may not get a big wedding, but we can compromise about certain things and come together and enjoy the day. Both of us enjoy the day. I know a lot of people say, oh, Desiree, it's your day, what do you want? It's not about me anymore. This is about me making a decision with my husband, and that's never a one-sided thing. you know, what sense does it make me having a big wedding, taking out this loan? My debt is his debt now. Me taking out this big loan to make myself happy, to do me because it's my day. Meanwhile, my husband is like, I don't want this debt. I don't want us to take out this large loan. We now share debt, and that's not going to be conducive to our future. So I found it wise, and I believe it was God that counseled me in this, to not take out a loan and to not do the big lavish wedding that we want. There's so much time for that. Many people do something small and then they have something big for their anniversary. And so that's what I want to do. But yeah, like I said, the main thing for me, despite some people's, you know, advice telling me to go with what I want, it's not about me. And that's horrible advice, marriage advice, to do you and do what makes you happy. That's not true. You know, it's now about me and him. And paying off a debt on top of, you know, buying a house and getting a car and all of that, that might be restrictive, you know. So we decided to pray, Jason and I, and come in agreement with what we're going to do. And so in that, I had to really banish a lot of opinions and negative opinions that came my way to try to stop that and try to make me feel like maybe I should do something different, or maybe I should end my engagement. Like, what? Girl, what? You know, so this has been a very interesting process, but it's been a fun one. It's been fun and it's been exciting. But one thing I can say is, while you're engaged and you have so many voices coming at you, it's really hard to be happy in the moment when there's so many voices coming at you that are so different from one another. They're all conflicting, and it's like your mind, you can't even find peace. You can't even be happy in the moment because so many people have their opinions and this and that. You should do that. No, you should do that. You should take out a loan. You should get a nice wedding. You should doing all of this stuff. Like, no. My main priority is a healthy, strong, lasting marriage. And that goes beyond the wedding day, you know. When I wake up the next morning, I want to be at peace because we don't have a large debt to pay, that we are on one accord and we agree, you know. So yeah, there will be something nice and large, and believe me, like, we're gonna always celebrate and always do it up nice, but we are on a budget. Like, him and I, we plan to move, and so that also brings into consideration our finances and what we do with our money right now. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And I've learned so much. I'm so happy to have the support of my mother, of my family, of my friends. Yes, all my friends are in agreement. You know, I spoke to one of them just yesterday, and she was like, I was so excited for you when you told me that you were engaged, and I'm just happy that you're happy, you know. And anyone who cannot be happy for you because maybe this, you know, maybe the relationship was not on their terms of, quote unquote, when it should happen and how it should happen and what, you know, God may have for you and whatnot. If they can't be happy for just the fact that you're happy and, you know, give you good advice on how to build a relationship, a good marriage, then they really are not there for your best interest. So you just really have to pick and choose the advice that you take from people during this time. I'm learning that, because people will have you out here feeling crazy and doing crazy things to sabotage your happiness, to make you feel differently and make you feel like you should not be happy in this moment, you know. And that's not true. So I'm excited for what God is doing for me right now. I'm excited. I'm not boasting, you know, but I'm very excited. I'm very grateful. God is so good, and he's doing a new thing in my life, and you guys will see every step of it. I will be showing you guys. But yeah, that's the scoop on what's going on with our wedding plans, and I'll give you guys more when there is more to show. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that you're enjoying Vlogmas this far and that I have enough content to give you guys. I hope that you enjoy. Thank you for all of your love and well wishes for our engagement story and our part 1 and part 2 of how we met. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, I gotta get to work right now, so I'll see you guys later.